my name is Anusha and I'm the Composition and Music Technology Representative with the Monash Music Student Society. And today I just want to talk a little bit about the recording production things that you can consider for your upcoming recital at the end of the semester. So, first things first, let's talk a little bit about recording. So some things you need to consider are what microphone you're using, how good it is quality-wise, how far away you are from the microphone, and also what kind of room you're recording in. Choose the stuff that suits what you're playing, performing, and what gives you the best sound. If you want a bit more information about this, we made a video last semester that covers this in great depth, so definitely check that out. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was your arrangement. So since we're all stuck at home, we don't have the luxury of being able to perform live. So this section doesn't really apply to classical students, but more for the jazz and pop students out there. Think about your arrangement and try not to make things too complicated because you're going to have to end up putting all of it together and mixing it. So think about instruments that are easier to replicate in the digital world, like piano, percussion, even like guitar, and try and minimize it and make it easier for yourself. But if you do want to dive into the mixing stuff, definitely go for it. There's a lot of free stuff out there in terms of virtual instruments, percussion, loops, etc. So check it out. Spitfire Labs is something I recommend looking into, and we'll post a bunch in the description below as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about was hiring equipment. So Carl sent an email out, and you can definitely contact the university, talk to Carl, and they can post equipment to you, whether it be a USB microphone or mic stand or something like that. However, if you do want stuff that's more high-tech, I suppose, you want like an audio interface, you want a better quality microphone, you can definitely reach out to places like Store DJ or Manny's or Factory Sound, and they can help you. It will cost money, but hey, if that's what you want to go for, definitely consider going for that. So that's all I really have to say today. Thank you for watching this and good luck for your recitals.
Hello, my name is Felicity Adams and I am the Pop Music Representative for the Monash Music Students Society. Today, I will be taking you through some tips and tricks to filming your recital, as I know it's coming up soon. So, the first thing is your camera. Make sure that your camera is level. If you have a tripod, that's awesome. If not, just stack some books and put it on top. Make sure everything is in shot that you want, your body or just half your body, and your instrument. Lighting. Make sure you are well lit and no shadows on your face. I use a ring light, which I can show you here. But if you don't have one, that is awesome. I also love natural light. I think that is the greatest tool, so use it. Best to be professional in your clothing choices. No flyaway hairs, hair off your face if you have long hair. Also, no trackies or PJs or onesies. Have an outfit that represents you as an artist and your recital and the style of it. If you're not sure, best to just go with professional concert blacks. It's always a good move and always looks classy on camera. One other thing to avoid is patterns, stripes, or logos. They are super distracting as the camera will focus in on the stripes and it makes it fuzzy. Or logos are really distracting for an audience. They stand there thinking about your logo rather than your performance. Just best to avoid them and make it plain colors and plain patterns. Make sure your background's not hectic, nothing distracting or busy in the background, no one walking through or any like side tables or anything in the background, as it can be really distracting for an audience and their eyesight goes straight to it. The best thing to have is a plain background that is not distracting at all and just a plain color. Also with performing to camera, which is a new thing for a lot of us, it's great to like engage with your audience. So looking at the camera lens is a great idea, and really thinking about what your pieces are and what your pieces represent and engaging that to an audience, as the audience still wants that connection. Be creative. This is a new way to stream our art form, and I think it's really cool if we can think of some creative ways to show our performances through camera. Thank you so much for joining me. Chukas everyone for your recitals, and I hope they go well. Mwah!